Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I thought I'd take a look at a different kind of book. This is Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. It's the Western Publishing Years Volume 1. And Western Publishing published these in the late 1970s. I think it was under the Whitman Comics title. Maybe somebody out there can correct me if I'm wrong. I do remember having some of these issues, and I think they came in poly bags in the store. I seem to remember that's how I got them. But here's the front cover. This ties in with the Buck Rogers in the 25th Century TV show that was very popular back then, starring Gil Gerard and Aaron Gray. The pilot movie was a television pilot that they released theatrically, and it was so popular that they decided to give it a TV series and use the movie as the pilot. I had a lot of fun watching the show. I mean, it's kind of a dumb show, but it was fun. I remember it being a lot of fun. And I was excited to see that they released some comics on it. For a little while, I don't think they lasted very long, but I saw this book in a comic shop in Omaha, in Nebraska, and here in the U.S. And I wasn't looking for it. I was just browsing. They had a lot of trade paperbacks, a lot of hardcovers, a lot of omnibuses, and I just came across this, and I'm like, wow, I haven't seen any of these comics in years. So I picked it up. It must have been sitting on their shelf for years, because I've looked it up and it's out of print. You can get it. It's a little expensive, but it is out there if you search for it. So if you like what you see in this video and you decide you want to try it, go for it. But anyway, here's the front cover. Obviously got Buck Rogers and Tweaky, and you've got the Starfighters, and fighting the Draconians. Here's the spine. And here's the back. This is the cover of the tie-in issue with the series. Now, it says Volume 1. I don't remember Volume 2 ever coming out. If someone is aware of Volume 2, please let me know, because I'd be curious in seeing if I could find that one too. But as far as I know, only Volume 1 came out. Here's the inside. With the dust jacket off, it's still just the same artwork as on the dust jacket. The issues are issues 2 through 7. The first 3 being the movie adaptation, and issues 5 through 7 being just stories. They have the originals Buck Rogers #1 issued as the final issue in the book, but it's got nothing to do with the TV show. They just kind of put it in there as a nice extra. I think it came out in '64, maybe. I think is what it says on the copyright. They do have the covers. In fact, it's original artwork. They've got the notes down here about the cover right there. And they got an introduction about Western publishing. And this was the cover. I remember this cover. Remember it well. The art is by Paul Newman. I'm sorry, Frank Bowl, Al Williams, Jose Delbo. I've never heard of him. The page quality is kind of thick, slight smooth, but there's a slight coarseness to it. And it's an adaptation of, like I said, the original movie. Here we go, and here's part 2. Here's the cover there. This is when Buck goes back to the ruins of the city. Because I think in the show there was like a nuclear war or something. Something happened. And there's this cover right here. That's the cover from the book. This is part 3. I think it was 1979 when this came out and the movie came out. I've got it on Blu-ray. If anybody's interested, there is a video I did of the Blu-ray box set. Oh, there's a picture of Gil Gerard on set. And then here we have the first of just original stories that they did. Does anybody like the artwork? I'm not sure that I do. It's kind of weird. I think this is the movie poster. And on the box of the Blu-ray set, it's got this image on it. These probably look better in this compilation than when it was published, because it would have been printed on newsprint. Oh, there's Erin Gray in her flight suit. I had a model when I was a kid of these starfighters. built it pretty quickly. I was into model making when I was a kid. I like making models. Now here, this is the cover of the first issue of Buck Rogers in 25th Century. It's got nothing to do with the TV series. This, I think, like I said, I think it came out in 1964. It's the 60s issue. There's a poster of classic Buck Rogers. Here, this is the extras. Got some memorabilia. Princess Ardala. There's Aaron Gray. There's the flight helmet. Got the press kit. Lobby cards for the film. They don't do lobby cards anymore. And here's memorabilia from the classic Buck Rogers strip. And that's it. It's not very big. There's not a lot to it. It retailed at, what was it? $49.99, $50. If you can get it for not much more than that, it's not a bad deal. I just don't know how easy it is to find it, because like I said, I wasn't looking for it. I just came upon it, and it must have just been sitting on that shelf for years, because it's way out of print. So I was just lucky. If any of you enjoyed the show, you'll probably enjoy the kind of step back into time and reminisce about the show with the comics, or maybe you remember the comics. Like I said, I do remember the comics. I had some. So I appreciate you spending the time with me, and thank you very much, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.